Namaste friends, welcome to my channel CSE Acharyas. This is Narsimlu Madhuri. In this video, I am going to show you how to install various softwares for web development. Software requirements for web development. In web development, always we will always look for the software which are need for the web development. Web development refers to the creating, building, and maintaining of websites. This includes this includes web design, publishing, web programming, and databases management. To design, publish any website, we need a platform. To write a web programming, we need a platform. And to connect with any database, we need a platform. That is set up the environment. For that, we can use editors such as source editors like Visual Studio is one kind of editor for writing a web application, for developing a web application, for designing the web. So we have a brackets. This is one editor. Atom is editor. NetBeans editor, Lighttable, Notepad, PyCharm, IntelliJ. These are all various editors for writing web programming to design a web page. Web development for software. We have a various softwares for web development like WordPress, Drupal, Joomla, VX, Adobe Dreamweaver, Weebly, Sublime Text, Chrome Developer Tools, Node.js, expressJs, jQuery, Django, and to connect with the databases we have MangoDB NoSQL. Let me see first three: WordPress, Drupal, Joomla. These three are used for creating a web content. That means what? For creating any content in a web page, we use these three software. These are meant for content management system. Content management system. We use this for content management system. Right? Now coming to the VX, Adobe Dreamweaver, Weebly, simply these are used for designing the web page. So to design a web page, we use HTML, CSS for designing a static web page. To make the static page as dynamic web page, we use JavaScript, so that they are called front end. Now these are used for for creating a web page. Now backend, Node.js, expressJs, jQuery, Django. These are used for backend. These are used for backend. Right? Backend we use this. Our databases, we have various databases to connect with the backend here. We have MongoDB, NoSQL. Connected to Oracle NoSQL database cloud service from Visual Studio, we use NoSQL. Let me see the installation of Visual Editor, Node.js, NPM, expressJs, MongoDB, NoSQL, and extensions. We will see that. Let me see one by one. Now installing the Visual Studio. Now go to the Google. Just click on Google Visual Studio installation. Once you are clicking typing this, automatically will get this URL running Visual Studio Code on Windows. So click on this. We have to click on this. Once you click on this, you will get this window. In this window you have to select Visual Studio Code installer. Once you click on this, automatically installer get downloaded into your PC. Once that install got downloaded in the PC, we have to click on that. Once you click on that installer, automatically you'll get this window. So after getting this window, it just shows I accept the agreement. Once you choose that, click on next. Then you have to click on install. Automatically got installed into our PC or laptop. This is a way to install a Visual Studio editor. Most of the web developers, they are using a Visual Studio Code for easy way to design a web page to develop the web applications. Now we'll see how to install Node.js npm Node Package Manager. We'll see that. So we supposed to install this. You have to download this from the URL. From this URL, go to this URL. Once you go to this URL, you have to download it. So depends upon the operating system. You have to choose the versions. You have to choose that 32-bit or 64-bit version based on the operating system. You have to select them. If you want to install this Node.js in Windows, you have to select the Windows. If it is not a Windows, you have to if it is a Mac OS, you have to select that operating system. Then install node.js and npm. So click on the next, it goes to the next, and you have to choose the path, the desired path where you want to install node.js. After selecting the path, click on next. Once you install node.js and npm, will get these following features will be installed by default. One is node.js, that is runtime environment. Another one is npm, this is a package manager. Node package manager will get installed. Online documentation shortcuts will be installed automatically, and the other one is add to path. So these are all various features got installed once you install the node.js. Suppose to check node.js and npm whether they are installed or not. So we have to go to the command line. So select the command line. Once you select the command line, type this command here, node-vv. It gives the version of the node. To see the version of npm, you have to type this command in the command line argument. It is npm-v. This is the way. This is once I select it, automatically I'll get this npm. The version is this in my PC. This is a way to install and checking the node.js and npm. The next thing is installation of node.js in Visual Studio. This previously I have shown you how to install node.js in our PC without editor. Directly we can go to that node.js, any notepad or anything, just you can run it. If you want to install that in a Visual Studio, just you have to open the Visual Studio Code. After opening the Visual Studio Code, you have to open the terminal. Go to the terminal. After going to the terminal, install node.js. This is a way to install the node.js by typing this command. I'll erase this. 1 second. I'm erasing this. Erase. I want to erase this. Yeah, now you can see better. Yeah, npm install -g node. This is the way to install node.js in Visual Studio. Installation of expressJs in Visual Studio Code. ExpressJs, Node.js, they are used for backend development. We can install express in any directory. So you can select the directory. So go to the respective directory, save it in the dependencies list using the following command. We have to type this command in the Visual Studio terminal, npm install express. To install express temporarily and not add it to the dependencies list, what we have to do, we have to type this command, npm install express no hyphen hyphen no hyphen save. So this will not install any dependencies in Visual Studio. This is temporarily Express got installed in the Visual Studio. Now suppose to install MongoDB in Visual Studio, MongoDB for Visual Studio, what we have to do, we should select this icon here and the Visual Studio bottom of the left we have this icon. Once you click on this icon, automatically will get this extension marketplace here. Just you have to type the command, type the MongoDB. Automatically it gives the MongoDB for Visual VS Code. So once you type this, automatically get this. You click on the Visual Studio install, then install the Oracle NoSQL database Visual Studio code extension. Same thing, like we have to select this icon here. Then install studio code, click on this. So again you have to select, just type the NoSQL here. It gives the Oracle NoSQL database connector. Click on install, automatically it got installed in the PC or laptop. This is the way to install a MongoDB and NoSQL in our Visual Studio. And suppose to install other extensions like Thunder Client. The Thunder Client is a lightweight REST API client extension for the Visual Studio Code for testing APIs. So it's supposed to install this. Click on this icon. So go to this Thunder Client, and click on the install button. Automatically it got installed into the Visual Studio. To install Postman, same thing, we have to choose this icon. Once you choose the icon, you'll get this extension place here. Type Postman. This is a streamline API development. Testing with the Postman, we use this. The Postman is an API platform for building and using APIs, simplify each step of the API's lifecycle and streamlines the collaboration. For that, we use a Postman. These are various software requirements for web development. If you have any updated videos and other web development videos, please subscribe my channel, share it to your friends, give your valuable comment that with your comment I can improve myself and I'll enhance my videos. Thank you very